Aloha everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first time you're joining me. We are journeying through my Hawaiian record collection, album by album, in what's probably going to be like a 30-year series or something. I don't know, it's going to take forever. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying hearing from you. So we are just going through them, and I'm sharing little stories about them or something I know about them. And we are on the letter B right now, so let's continue with artists whose name is under the letter B. I have a small 10-inch album called Hawaiian Serenades. It doesn't say who the artist is on the cover. Love the painting, right? And there's no information on the back about it. It's just a listing of other Mercury records. But it is Marcel Bianchi and his Hawaiian Orchestra. Marcel Bianchi was a French steel guitarist who had quite a long career in France recording Hawaiian albums. Some of them were issued elsewhere, and we have quite a bit of material from him. This 10-inch album, this one's out of France. Marcel Bianchi, his Hawaiian guitar, surprise party, or Hawaiian surprise party, with a picture of one of the islands in Tahiti, actually. And that's Mr. Bianchi. Interesting album. There's a singer, Hawaiian singer, listed as Alan Douglas. And he doesn't actually sing lyrics. He kind of goes doo 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 doo. I'll have to play a sample when we do the samples. It's quite interesting. And this one has beautiful illustrations of other Marcel Bianchi albums in the 10-inch out of France. I don't have any of these, and I would love to come across them. Apparently there's yet another surprise party too. Now this next album from Marcel Bianchi I ordered online, and when I ordered it, I thought the title is Disco Hawaii, and I thought because they're mostly French records, I just figured that meant, Hawaiian disc or Hawaiian record. And I was so surprised when it came in the mail and I started playing it, because I realized, no, they actually meant like disco music. This is a 1980 record, originally French on the Vogue French label, but this particular one is made in Mexico. Marcel Bianchi and his Hawaiian Beachcombers, and these are both original compositions and other tunes in Hawaiian style disco beat. Some of them are. It's quite interesting. I should mention also that Marcel Bianchi, that's it for now, but his name will come up again later on because he did record, not using his name, but groups like the Hawaiian Beachcombers or the Hawaiian Serenaders, and it's Marcel Bianchi. And we'll get to those when we get to those letters. Next up, the Big Ben Hawaiian Band, on the beach at Waikiki on Fiesta Records. I didn't know it at the time I got this. I got this when I was like in junior high school, and I was living in South Carolina, and a couple times a year we would go shopping up to Charlotte, the big city, where they have malls and stuff, and it was very exciting. And I would, we would shop together, and then we would separate, do our own shopping, because it was usually like Christmas time. And I would also always go to the record stores, and this is one I bought in the record store when I was probably in junior high school, when they still had record stores. And I thought at the time Big Ben Hawaiian Band just meant, like a big Hawaiian guy named Ben, right? Anyway, Big Ben Hawaiian Band. Then a few years later, on another shopping trip, there was another one by the Big Ben Hawaiian Band, Blue Hawaiian Skies, also on Fiesta Records out of New York. Now, what I didn't know was that Fiesta, what they did I don't know the legalities of it or who owned what or whatever, but they actually took a lot of records that were coming out of England and some other places, New Zealand, some of the Viking records, and they would reissue them as American releases with different covers. Now this one, I didn't know that then, so I'm still thinking big band is, you know, a big Hawaiian guy. And this is big band with the Mike Sam Singers, and I had just the year I think I got this, had watched Miss World on a television broadcast, and they have a live orchestra and the Mike Sam Singers. And when I saw that, I thought, wait a minute, Mike Sam Singers? And then it kind of dawned on me that Big Ben is not a big Hawaiian guy named Ben. Big Ben is the clock in England. Big Ben. Since then, I've learned a lot more about them. They were under the direction of Norrie Paramore, who was a well-known orchestra leader. And what they did, now these first two albums are basically Hawaiian songs. If you ever run across this one called Songs at the Islands by the Hawaiian Surfers Orchestra on Music Core Records, it is actually this record. It's the Big Ben Hawaiian Band. Somehow Music Core has the rights to reissue or whatever. I don't know the legalities of it. But anyway, it's exactly the same record. So unless you're some kind of completist, which I'm not, you don't need both. Also by the Big Ben Hawaiian Band. I don't know why. I got this one online years ago, and I don't know why I got it, actually, because it's just it's a German album, and it's a reissue of a combination of these two songs from these two albums. So there's nothing new on it for me. Let's go. Now what the Big Ben Hawaiian Band did, actually after those Hawaiian albums, was they just took pop tunes, popular songs on the pop charts, and did them in Hawaiian style arrangements. And then usually the Norrie Paramore or someone else, they would compose a couple of original Hawaiian songs, and then the rest was all pop songs. Like this one has Spanish Harlem and Never on Sunday, Moon River. This one is they did one just about every single year for a while. There's just quite a few of them. Big Ben Hawaiian Band, Hawaiian Style. This has San Francisco, Wear Flowers in Your Hair, Cinderella Rockefeller, Acapulco 1922, Sukiyaki, Strangers in the Night. Big Ben Hawaiian Band, Hawaiian Hit Parade. I know some of these have the year on them. 1969 this one is. Like I said, they were kind of doing one every year. I love the liner notes on some of these too. Check this out. Whether you wish to recreate the atmosphere of a Hawaiian holiday, whether next time you take a bath with a mug of cocoa, you wish to imagine you are lying with a vodka and lime on a beach with the mighty Pacific 30 feet away, or whether you just enjoy good orchestral music, this LP will meet your demands. Taste of Hawaii, the Big Ben Band. This one has Blue Moon, A Lover's Concerto, Three Coins in a Fountain, Quiet Nights of Quiet Stars. This is an interesting cover, right? Hit Me Hawaiian, the Big Ben Hawaiian Band with a grenade in the middle of a bunch of fruit. This has Good Morning Starshine, probably one of my favorite songs of their arrangement. I love Good Morning Starshine. Windmills of Your Mind, Gentle on My Mind, Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. Interesting. This cover is kind of weird. Also, the Hawaiian Way, the Big Ben Hawaiian Band. I think we're into the 70s now. 1970, yeah. I don't exactly understand it, but it's the bottom of a shoe with palm trees and the sunset painted on it. Yeah. Okay, finally then, Big Ben Hawaiian Band, Aloha. This one, 1976. This is the last one I have. I don't know if I have all of them or not. I think so. I've never come across any more, but we will see. And that's it for now. Theme from a Summer Place. You can see The Last Farewell, Una Paloma Blanca. Yeah, that's it. Let's hear some samples. interesting stuff. Yeah, I think so. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you'd like to hear selections from all these records we've seen today and all the records behind me, you can tune into my hobby radio station. It's called Hawaiian Hi-Fi on Live 365. I'll put the link in the description below. And I hope that you have a nice week. Have a happy Halloween if you're somewhere where they're celebrating Halloween. And we'll see you later. Aloha.